My name is Carmen Beach. Have you been to the grocery store lately and noticed the price of groceries? Vegetables, fish, or beef, they've all gone up. Of course they have. That's just the way things are. Maybe someone in your family has been to the grocery store and complained about the cost of groceries. Well, there's a way that we can fix that. And it is called tilapia and vegetables. These things are accomplished through an aquaponics system. Tilapia are usually found in supermarkets nationwide. Have you ever tried to grow a garden? Some of you probably have, and had a success at it, and maybe not. And that would be what we consider an epic fail. I've had many of those. Many people make mistakes whenever utilizing an aquaponics system because they try and rush things. Take your time whenever setting up an aquaponics system. I've been doing aquaponics now for about 1.5 to 2 years, and I can tell you that it's time consuming, but it is very rewarding. I learned how to do an aquaponics system by watching YouTube videos. There are tons of YouTube videos out there and plenty of information in books, videos, lectures, and also podcasts. The purpose of this speech today is to inform you on what an aquaponics system is, how to set one up, and also the benefits of utilizing one to lower your grocery bill, if not possibly eliminate a grocery bill altogether. You want to, whenever looking to set up an aquaponics system, you want to figure out how big you want to go. You don't need to go too big to start off with, because a lot of times if you go too big, it's too much too fast. Start with a smaller system. You will learn easier. It's less less money that it's going to cost you to set one up, and you'll probably be much happier in the long run. You want to figure out how big that your system needs to be, and you also want to figure out the location. You need to also have a good, clean water source. You're not going to be able to do this in one afternoon. It is a time-consuming project, as I said. Try to do a micro system if you can. If not, the IBC tote systems work great. Again, you can find this information on YouTube. My favorite is Dr. Nate Story. He is with Bright Agrotech Industries. He is the leading person, in my opinion, in the field of aquaponics. He has an 11-part series as well, a podcast and a video podcast. The parts that you'll need to set up a system are going to be a fish tank, you'll need a swirl filter, you'll need a biofilter, and you'll also need 55-gallon drums, which become your grow beds. How you're going to set all of this stuff up is, again, on YouTube videos and other videos. You'll need to make sure that you have all of your sizes of different, your pipes and fittings. Make sure you have all of that stuff as much as you can, before starting this project, because to save you time by not running back and forth to the store. This is a fun and interesting project for you or your family members to get started on. And it's also very beneficial because it's an organic way of farming. In conclusion, you want to make sure, again, that you're not going too big too fast. You also want to make sure that you're going to be able to have enough time to do this. There's a lot of info on how to do this, again, on YouTube and other podcasts and videos. I feel like that I'm actually pretty qualified to talk about this subject because I have spent so much time on it over the last almost 2 years, learning how to do it by watching these videos, and also paying attention to how Dr. Nate Story does his stuff. Next time that you're in the grocery store, look at the tilapia, they're in there, and the vegetables, and think to yourself, maybe this stuff came from an aquaponics system, and most likely it probably did. There's a ton of new info out there on YouTube, books, podcasts, so forth. I also have a couple of videos. It's called South Mississippi Aquaponics, videos 1, 2, 3, and 4, very instructional. I thank you for your time today, and have a great one.